Hello everyone! Good morning universe! Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, welcome back with me. I'm Crystal Z, and I hope everyone having a great time, especially on your weekend. Okay. So in this episode, I would like to share my tips or my personal experience of how to deal with blank, especially when you delivering a speech on the stage. Right. So to answer this, let me share my personal experience. So in 2022, I was joining a speech contest because I'm a member of a Toastmaster International, and at that time, my club is new. Therefore, I can join the contest with all of the with 3 categories that are available at that time. So there are international speech contests, evaluation speech contests, and table topic speech contests, and I join all of them. The most challenging part is the international speech contest because it's a prepared speech. So you can actually prepare your speech and drafting your speech as much as you wanted and practice so many times to eliminate or to reduce the error that you would probably produce when you're delivering a speech on the stage. And at that time, it was division speech contest. It's really interesting because it was still in the pandemic, so we're having it online. And there was a moment in the middle of the speech I got blank, and I just kept going and continuing my speech because I already practiced so many times. It still happened because it's inevitable, alright, especially when you're delivering a speech. And then when I got blank, I'm trying to dig more and try to share a story while I'm trying to remember where that I left it. And I got my memory back and I delivering the speech. So when it's finished, at that time I forgot did I win because it's on the division level, right? And I asked my friend, how was my performance? Wow, you look great, you look fabulous, and I really like your story. Oh, thank you. Did you notice that I got blank in the middle of the speech and I'm trying to remember where that I left it? And you know exactly what my friend said. Oh, is it? You got blank in the middle of the speech? I didn't see that. Are you sure you got blank? Because your speech looked fabulous. It looked so smooth, and it doesn't look like you're panicked or you got blank, in my perspective. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, to answer the questions, what will you do, or what things that we need to do, especially we got blank? So when you're delivering a speech, you're already practicing it so many times to avoid error, right? You can minimize, but of course you cannot eliminate all of the error that might appear, especially when you're delivering your speech on the stage, because it's totally a normal thing when you got panic or you got pretty much like a butterfly happens in your stomach, and it's normal and it's really normal. The things that not normal when you're not, when you don't feel nervous at all when you're delivering your speech. I'm sorry. Yeah, and it happens. So the answer is you just need to go on. Don't remind the audience that you got panic. Don't remind the audience that you got blank. You just need to deliver the speech delivering the story and try to dig more of where that you left behind, especially the point. Because the most important part is you deliver your message. What is your speech point? What is your important things that you would like to share, especially to your audience? So when you got blank, no worries. Just go on and continue and complete your speech before it over time, right? So that is my personal experience. And I hope you can also practice it as much as you want it before you're delivering a speech. Is to remember, practice, practice, and practice. Practice could reduce, So practice can reduce your nervousness or your, when you got blank. You can reduce it, but you cannot eliminate all of them. Because sometimes when you're on the stage, of course you will feel a little bit nervous, but it's okay. And no worries, because you practice a lot, so it means you can deliver a speech as good as the best as you want it to be, and just go on. And remember not to remind your audience that you got blank or you got nervous in the middle of the speech when you are on the stage. So I hope everyone got help with this information, get help also from my personal experience. So don't you ever worry if you got blank in the middle of your speech when you're delivering it on the stage. So thank you so much for listening. I will share more tips and tricks, especially related with the public speaking. Thank you for listening. Have a nice evening and ciao. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. 안녕.